Hello, everybody. My name is Wolf, and welcome back to another leveling series of my Miss Pandaren Warrior Wolf, and on the road to getting out of the starting zone and working my way up to maybe even level 90. And that's gonna be a little tricky because I actually have to. I'm actually on Illidan PvP server, so that's gonna be quite interesting. All right, so last we left off, we were turning in a quest with Master Sang Z, or XI. Do not have this. I do not have the strength or of body or will that I once did. I'm glad there is a noble pandaren just like you to come. Blah! I'm doing this so wrong. I'm glad there is a noble pandaren like you to fight on for our people. You've come far, Miss Wolf. Oh, yeah. Yes. Alright. You faced 4 sprites in the Dawning Valley, but the 4 sprites in the Grove are a different breed, crueler and more dangerous. If you would clear some of these sprites out, the spirits will thank you. Scramps. I am tired, Marisol. I must rest. Forever! Yeah. We must have a ritual to perform, but we require some of the charms from this grove. If you wander the grove, you should see them all hanging over the place. If it does not offend one as young as you, would you permit me? It does offend me, sir. Will you permit me to sit and recover my strength while you gather these charms? You know. Oop. Moving the mic. Okay. Technical difficulties are always fun. So, don't know if you guys actually follow any websites, but apparently there's actually someone who is leveling a pandaren all the way to 80, supposedly 90, but it's 89, and it's actually he's leveling through apparently herbalism. So that's crazy. Die, you guys, die. This music brings peace. Ugh. All right. Oh, we gotta bring their Shao. Yeah. Oh no, he disappeared on me. Apparently they must fix that. It used to be where if you logged out, your pet would be you had to resummon your pet. So apparently they fixed that. I can remember when I first started this experience zone. It was quite busy. All right. Yay! So hopefully you guys will be watching me stream more because I'm trying to do that. I finally got the software and everything, so I am good to go. So everyone's welcome to join me in stream and follow me so you know when I stream. And I might even put more streaming episodes on my YouTube. Wouldn't that be just fun? So fun. Pandaren Rage, that's what you need. So little buttons and it's so sad. Let's see. Defensive stance? Yeah. I don't do less damage, do I? Yeah, well, decrease the damage. Okay, so, and it generates me more rage. There we go. Let myself heal up. Gotta find these charms. My lucky charms. There they are. I see them sparkling. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with the Warlords of Draenor beta, it's very, very cool so far. They've everything's gonna be highlighted with like a border around them, so that's kind of cool. I'm really looking forward to that. That's kind of a. I think they're doing a lot of these improvements based on the fact that their competitors are doing it too. So, and I think that's kind of like how the whole MMO genre is. They kind of play off each other. So Warcraft may have started this, but this other game might have taken this, and Blizzard might go, oh, we'll emulate something that very close to in Warcraft. So they kind of overall, I feel like it's gonna be a nice experience for just MMOs in general. I just never understood why people say, well, this makes this game easy. It's like, well, that's the thing is, remember, it's like saying playing a game, setting it to normal or easy or casual, whatever the setting is, and saying, this is too easy. No, you gotta play the hard part of the game. And people go, well, I think it is awful that it takes a few days to level up. Not me. It took me months to level up my first 70 back in Burning Crusade, and I hated it. And the only reason why I kept on going was because I knew that the 70 content was where I was at. And even then, I couldn't do everything because you had a group, and finding groups was like plug out your eyeballs. People say Burning Crusade was the best expansion. It brought in a lot of stuff, very similar to Cataclysm and similar to Mr. Pandaria. They brought in a lot of stuff that people liked, and they kind of focused on that even more. It's like, but what about this thing that made it so hard? The reason why I never played any PvE was it took 45 minutes to go in a trade, ask for somebody to group up with, and when you could, I was highly irritated whenever like I would get this group going, and then maybe 10, 15 minutes into the dungeon, someone would bail, and you have to go through another 45 minutes to find your replacement, and that was an experience I did not like. So I reverted myself to a PvP trend because that had at the time you had to go to a battle master and queue for a PvP battleground. To me, that was more efficient. See, that's the thing. Just because it's efficient doesn't mean it's easy. It just makes it's like saying it's almost like saying it's too easy to drive a car to your work. It's like back in the day, you had to walk to work. It's like those people who, like the old people who say, back in my day, I had to walk uphill in the snow. It's like, okay, that's fine. That's what you did. You're just jealous that this new system is in place. That's how I feel the way Warcraft is with people who are so nostalgic with vanilla. Now, there's some people I've actually encountered that say, yeah, vanilla wasn't all that great. I mean, there were certain aspects of it, like, oh, this is pretty cool, such as, it brought the people together in the server. But when it boiled down to it, managing 40 people in a raid was like a headache, from what I understand. And same thing with Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade made certain things nicer and made it more interesting. But I never saw any of the content because I just felt so locked out. And the only reason why I kept on playing was because PvP was fun. And PvP was pretty nice at the time. I think Burning Crusade definitely had a strong PvP system. Maybe a little OP because I played Warrior. And Warriors always felt like it was fun because I can remember one time a wonderful Night Elf hunter decided to take a pot shot at my Tauren Warrior. And I said, oh, you want to go, right? Sure enough, I smashed his face in. Not quite quickly, but I knew I had a chance of winning, and he didn't have a chance of winning at all. So that probably was the biggest flaw for Burning Crusade, was some classes felt pretty... Oh, I'm actually done. Oh, okay. Pretty, quote-unquote, OP. There was some balancing issues with that, which it felt like playing a warrior was fun just because of that, and then when they went away from that, I had to adapt, but it didn't feel as fun as before, but I'm not faulting anybody for that, just that I was just so used to it. And there we go! Level 10! Woohoo! And I didn't... Oh. Nice, I like that. One often meets his destiny on the road he takes to Ding 10! Yes. That's... okay. Rest feels good. The burdens of life have become a great weight after so many years. See, he's gonna kill himself. Bury his body. You come through as you always have. You are truly one of my greatest students. I think you will be something to the likes of which the world has never seen. If you say so. The journey shall soon be yours to undertake without me. Stay for a few months and listen to an old man's words. And listen to my knowledge. Let my knowledge serve as a foundation for yours, that you might be greater than I ever was. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and listen to him.
3,000 years we have passed the knowledge of our people down. Elder to youth, master to student. Every elder reaches the day when he must pass on and plant his stave with the staves of his ancestors. Today is the day when my staff joins these woods. Our people have lived the whole of their lives on this great turtle, Shenzin Su. But not in hundreds of years has anyone spoken to him. Now Shenzin Su is ill, and we are all in danger. With the help of the elements, you will break the silence. You will speak to him.
Yay! Oh.
Have retrieved the spirits and brought them.
No, they didn't. I did.
You are to go with them. Speak to the great Shenzin Su and do what must be done to save our people.
Yes.
Come far, my young student. I see within you a great hero. I leave the fate of this land to you.
And he went all Star Wars on me. Disappearing. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and I'm glad I hit level 10, and let's see what the next episode brings me.